Hi, everybody. Happy June, and welcome to my ministry update for the month of June. I cannot believe that we are 6 months into 2022. Someone asked me the other day, how's your summer going? And I thought, oh, it's summer. It just is a different life now that I'm not teaching anymore. And you would think that I would get used to working through the summer, but still somehow it feels a little weird. But yeah, summer is in full bloom here in North Carolina, and the days have been hot already. So enjoying the sunshine and fun summer activities like being by the pool on the weekends, which is great. A couple of things that I want to highlight this month. First of all is we have our interns who are placed and they're in their location serving. We have 4 interns who are in the Cary office working with us here in the U.S. headquarter office. And then we also have 5 overseas interns who are serving in Africa. 3 of them are in West Africa, where we have a transmitting site, and 2 of them are serving in South Africa. And so it was a pleasure to host them for intern orientation back in late May and get to know them a little bit in person after only having Zoom and phone calls with them for several months. So we're thrilled at having them. That is the big part of my job, and so it's just really fun to see them and have them here. And so they are thriving and doing really well, and I love having them here. Our short-term program called Embark, for those of you who don't know, Embark is our 3 to 12 month short-term program. So short-term missions is a little bit different at TWR than what most of us might be used to, but we have a young man named Evan who will be coming back to the U.S. from Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, Africa. He will be wrapping up his 9-month commitment next week. So if you would be praying for Evan as he enters back into life here in the U.S., he's also due to be married in August. So if you would just be praying for Evan as he wraps up his time and enters back to life here in the U.S., that would be awesome. I also have trained 2 other embarkers, as we call them. Jacob, who hopefully will be serving with us in the Cary office next year, maybe January-ish of next year. And then also Jessie, a young lady from California, who will be serving with us for 6 months at the end of next year. So starting hopefully in August of 2023. And she will be serving with us in Slovakia, where we have a Bratislava office. So just exciting to see the young people who are interested in learning about missions and using their skill sets and seeing what God will do through them. So those are our current Embark updates that I wanted to share with you. Myself and my colleague Ryan, we're gearing up for the fall recruiting cycle already. I actually already have an intern who's applied for next year, which is just crazy how eager some of these students are to use their skills and their experience with the mission field or on the mission field. So yeah, we're gearing up. We've already committed to going to Moody's Missions Conference in the fall. We're going to be on Liberty University's campus for sure, and certainly others as well, but those are the 2 that we've committed to already. I will be traveling, I think in November, to Dallas, Texas for a couple days of training with Missio Nexus, which is a great organization that is a really great connection that I've made and had some really cool experiences working with them, doing some things. And then we also are just now launching a new partnership with a ministry called GoCore. And GoCore specializes in midterm missions with young folks. So people who maybe just finished college and are open to giving a 2-year commitment to missions. So we're establishing a partnership with them, excited about working with them. I'm probably going to be headed to an in-person partners training with them in Minneapolis in August. That was a new addition to the travel schedule. And so lots of travel coming up, which is exciting, but a little overwhelming at the same time. So you can be praying about that. Because also in July, in just under a month, actually, I will be headed to West Africa. So I will be headed to our transmitting site there. We have a missionary, Garth Kennedy, who serves there as our station and engineering manager, station manager. And so our 3 interns who are there, I will get to see them at work, see the station, understand how things function so that I can better recruit. And I'm really looking forward to going to Africa. It'll be my first time. So I would appreciate your prayers in the next 4 weeks as I prepare for that trip. This will be my first big over the pond trip by myself. I'll be meeting up actually with some TWR colleagues in Brussels, where we have a connection, Belgium. But that first leg, I'll be on my own. So would appreciate prayers for that as well. So lots going on. Things are busy. I think I counted, I have at least 5 trips scheduled between now and the end of the year for work and personal reasons. So just appreciate prayers for good health and being sustained and filled with the joy of the Lord. You know, some days are easier than others to get out of bed and get to work each day. So I just appreciate prayers and the encouragement that I continue to receive from all of my ministry partners. And I'm so thankful for all of you. I pray that you all are having a great summer. And also, I just wanted to say, praise God that today is a historic day in our history that Roe v. Wade has been overturned. Scroll down to the bottom of my newsletter to see a little note there about that decision. So praise God, and we need to be praying for our crisis pregnancy centers, for our churches, because there's still a long road ahead. But praise God for our Supreme Court and their ruling. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon.